Hello everyone and welcome to another Wi-Fi battle. Actually, this is taken from my stream the other day. Towards the end of the stream, I'm teamed up with UnlawfulExile, and me and him had a double battle against some viewers. So it was a pretty good battle. So I thought I'd, just sort of record it and show it to you guys. Only 9 turns actually, so we wrapped it up pretty quickly. So me and Unlawful start off with Mammoth Swine and my Sylveon, and the viewers start off with a red Gyarados and a Gliscor. So Unlawful goes for his Ice Shard on Gliscor, which almost takes it out, almost, only, so it is a life-orbed Mammoth Swine. Gliscor goes for the substitute, but it can't because it's got no health left, and Gyarados goes for the Earthquake, which is going to hit me and the Mammoth Swine, or the Sylveon and the Mammoth Swine. We both resist it pretty well, and I go for a Moonblast on the Gyarados, assuming the Gyarados was good to Mega Evolve, but unfortunately it didn't, so I don't get this super effective hit there. Then Gliscor actually gets poisoned because of its Toxic with the Poison Hail, but then its trainer withdraws out and brings out its Charizard. So the next move in the battle is Nelly goes to use Rock Slide on both Charizard and Gyarados, obviously because it's a double type move, and it takes Charizard out thanks to the 4 times effectiveness and almost kills the Gyarados as well. And then I believe my Sylveon goes and finishes the Gyarados off after it uses the Dragon Dance just to increase its attack and its speed. Just wait for that finish, there we are. And then my Sylveon goes and uses the Moonblast and finishes that Gyarados off. So now we haven't lost, me and Unlawful haven't lost any Pokemon at all, and they've lost 2 Pokemon, 1 Pokemon each. So they both send out a Mawile, actually funny enough, so we have a double Mawile threat to deal with. One of the Mawiles has Intimidate, so it reduces the attack for Mammoth Swine and Sylveon. Doesn't matter too much for Sylveon since it's a special attacker, but I withdraw it anyway, because that means I can send out my Charizard, which is obviously going to make light work of the Mawiles. Then one of the Mawiles Mega Evolves into, obviously, Mega Mawile, which is obviously a good Pokemon, I guess. And then the other one also Mega Evolves into another Mega Mawile. So we're facing 2 Mega Mawiles here, which could be quite daunting, to be fair. Especially with huge power as their ability in the Mega form. I think it's huge power, isn't it? Anyway, I told Unlawful I was going to bring my Charizard out, so he goes for an Earthquake, which is safe to use, because that means it's going to hit both the Mawiles for super effective damage. And obviously one more Earthquake will easily take it out. However, the Mawiles then go for Iron Head and take the Mammoth Swine out, because obviously it's super effective, so it's a good move there for the opponents to choose. And then the other one obviously uses Iron Head on myself. It's probably going to use it on a Mammoth Swine anyway, and does quite a lot of damage to me thanks to that huge power. Then Unlawful sends out Tom Selleck, his Alakazam, and the enemy withdraws one of their Mawiles and sends out their Gliscor, assuming, or possible Earthquake, I assume, I'm not quite sure. And then I Mega Evolve my Charizard since it's my Mega Evolution. And then I believe I go for possibly, obviously the Drought. It's a very long Mega Evolution for Charizard, a lot of stuff going on. And then, okay, the Alakazam's faster, so he uses Focus Blast on the Gliscor, which was remaining. Obviously it takes it out still, but only because it was on low health, and that finishes that Gliscor off. And then I use my Fire Blast on the remaining Mawile here, and that will take the Mawile out. So I believe we have a Pokemon left for each of the enemy team. I'm not quite sure exactly. Yeah, obviously Mawile left on the left side, and then the other one is, we have Talonflame coming out. Very interesting. So then the Talonflame uses Fly, which I think me and Unlawful predicted it will use. Because we saw it, well, we'd had a battle before, but it disconnected, or it was like the levels hadn't been scaled to 50, so we restarted the battle. Wasn't the same Pokemon there. Then the Alakazam uses the Focus Blast and finishes off the Mawile, but obviously Talonflame is in the air, so my Air Slash doesn't do anything. Unlawful decides to get rid of his Alakazam and bring out Shuckle, because we figured, if it uses Fly on me, I'm going to die anyway, so I take myself out actually too, and I send out my Sweatet, my Malamar, which I know has pretty high defense. So we were just switching out to sort of, rectify or stank, because we couldn't do anything because Talonflame was in the sky, but obviously it was faster anyway. Hits the what is it called, Shuckle, and does hardly any damage, and it's not even a defensive Shuckle. And Lawful said it's a special defensive Shuckle. The Talonflame goes for yet another Rock Slide, so we just sort of sit there and do nothing, and we figure, okay, it's going to come down and with another Fly, and then we should be able to finish it off with a Rock Slide and whatever else Unlawful has planned. The Fly comes down this time on me and does, well, see, as I said, high defense, so I take it very well, and I go for the Rock Slide, and I think I wipe that Talonflame out in 1 hit. Indeed I do. So that's the battle, guys. It was a very short battle actually. Good game on both sides. Did we? No, I don't think we lost any Pokemon. Yeah, okay. So we, is it a 6-0? No, 5-0, sorry, because we lost the Mamoswine. Fair enough. It was a good game though, so yeah. Thank you to B and Sonar for battling me. Obviously Unlawful, thanks to Unlawful again for joining me in that stream. And you can battle me again on some future streams, guys. So, thanks for watching again. I will see you next time. Goodbye.